Hello and welcome everyone. We're back here for some more modern action. Playing another Stoneblade deck today. Today it's green white death and taxes. So this isn't like a dedicated Stoneblade deck like the others where it was a deck I threw together building around Stoneforge Mystic but trying to create a new like Stoneblade archetype. This is based off a deck that already exists. Death and taxes or hate bears, whatever you want to call it. It's existed in the format. Never been super great. It's good at times, good in certain places. But this is trying to update it with Stoneforge Mystic. Very first thing to point out is typically playing cards that do not synergize well together in your deck is not a good idea. That being said, we're playing Leonin Arbiter. That says players can't search libraries. Any player may pay 2. That player can ignore this effect until the end of turn. So, with that being said, that means Stoneforge Mystic costs 4 to search up an artifact. But if we don't have Leonin Arbiter, of course, Stoneforge Mystic is still great. We are playing Aether Vials, which means we can just put the Stoneforge in play, then pay the 2. So it'd be just like we're casting it, but it can't be countered. Also, we're playing Swords and Batterskull with Thalia, Guardian of Thraben, which also, she herself is a bit of a non, but we're also playing Gaddock Teague with a Batterskull. So, there's some nombos in here, for sure. No Blade Splicer, which notably is usually a pretty big part of these kind of decks. Instead, we have just Eldrazi Displacer, Flicker Wisp, some Knight of Autumns, a Restoration Angel. Just kind of one-up, resets our Stoneforges, can protect things, reset Knight of Autumns, can do fun stuff like that. We're playing 2 Noble Hierarch now, and 3 Birds of Paradise. Now, Noble Hierarch is definitely a better mana dork in general in a 2-color deck than Birds of Paradise, but the one thing you have to remember is Noble Hierarch holding a sword is okay. It's not bad. She still buffs herself, she attacks alone. But a bird carrying a sword is much harder to block. So, of course, we have 4 Path to Exile as our only real removal on the main board, along with 2 Giver of Runes. Giver of Runes is really powerful. We don't want too many of them, though. We still want to see them every now and then. And then our mana base, we have 22 lands, 3 Field of Ruins, 4 Ghost Quarters, 1 Gavany Township, 2 Temple Gardens, 3 Reservoir Thickets, 3 Plains, 4 Horizon Canopies. I was thinking of playing 3 and playing a 4th Field of Ruin, but I don't know. We'll see. Also, if you play MTGO and you actually buy your cards, on the day of recording, which was the 30th or the 29th, is actually when I started all this stuff. I bought my 3 last Horizon Canopies I didn't have. They were 10 ticks on Magic Online. I would definitely pick some up. They may not go up. They may stay down. But with Stoneforge Mystic being a white creature, good chance the Horizon Canopy goes up. Of course, you have the other Canopy lands, Silent Clearing, the red-white one, Sunbait Canyon or whatever. But if you actually have a collection on MTGO and you buy cards, I'd pick up Horizon Canopies now while they're down. It's the lowest I've ever seen them on MTGO. So, but yeah. Other than that, main deck, pretty straightforward. Sideboard, we have 2 Rest in Peace, 2 Winds of Abandon. Exile target creature you don't control. For each creature exiled this way, its controller searches their library for a basic land card. Those players put those cards onto the battlefield, tapped, then shuffle their library. Overload it for 6, so it can be a one-sided plague, or it can be a one-sided board wipe for 6 mana, or it can just remove the creature. Yes, they get to search up a land, so it's just like an additional copy of Path to Exile, but I still think it's good. 2-note, it is 3 mana with a Thalia on the battlefield, but still it's okay. 2 Core Firewalker, because I expect Mono Red Phoenix to still be played, Burn to be played, things like this. We have Eidolon of Rhetoric for against Storm, for against Urzathopter, all these different decks. We also have 2 Spyglasses and 1 Revoker, similarly for against those decks as well against other Stoneforge, or not Stoneforge, but other like blue-white decks, stuff like that. We have one more Knight of Autumn and a second Gaddock Teague, kind of for the same situations. And then we're playing one Sword of Sinew and Steel. Now, initially, I wanted to try this out, because we didn't really get to try it out in the Orzhov Deathblade, which was not great. We didn't really get to see its effectiveness very much. But it's good against Jund. It doesn't let us get through Tarmogoyf, but it does let us get through their removal. It lets us get through possible what's his name? Kalidas, stuff like that. Want to try it? We'll see. Might be better off as a Feast and Famine in the main board than like the Light and Shadow on the board. But then we have Sword of Fire and Ice and Sword of Light and Shadow on our main deck. Yeah, we're gonna go and try this. This is our third Stoneforge Mystic deck. This honestly is one of the ones I am kind of the most excited for playing. We're gonna also play a just like straight up Maverick in Modern. Which for those of you who don't know what Maverick is, it's just basically a green-white, kind of almost good stuff deck. You know, plays like Nobles, Removal, Mothers, Stoneforge, or Thalias. Just the good creatures of the format. This one's black-green in Legacy. They can be green-white. Traditionally, they're green-white, splashing a little bit of black. But yeah, so this is what we're going to play. We're going to run it through a league, and we'll be back in just a moment. Here we are on the play for round number 1. Oh, that's a lot of colorless lands. If we had an Arbiter, I'd probably keep this. We have Vile, Noble, and a removal spell. And a Canopy to draw us. Alright, we're going to keep it. I think it's a loose keep and probably isn't going to be good enough. But say we're playing as Tron. It sounds great against Tron. You know. Not so much against Burn, though. Not so much against Burn. Alright, it's Path on top. Always yield. And, well, yes. Draw the path. We're going to Canopy and pass. This does unfortunately mean we're going to take a damage from the Canopy here to path this. Goblin Guide number 2. Two triggers. Draw Forest. What was the other card revealed? Resto. So not a good card. We're going to take a damage here to path this. Yeah. Take 2. I mean, I actually guess Resto's actually not bad. We're going to put this up. We're going to draw the Resto. I mean, they didn't know about it, so it's obviously not great. But, you know. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and I don't really want to turn this into a card, but I also don't really want to pay the life. Alright, let's just do it. Yeah, I think Resto's, yeah, sure, blink out. Doesn't really technically matter. We can play all of our 2-drops, so we'll move up to 3. Alright, we are now going to turn this into a card. You're a little late to the show, Giver of Ruins. Alright, we're gonna play this out. I don't really like doing this. Nope. Oh, I meant to path it. Alright, well, that hurts a lot. That's... We're obviously already not in a good spot here because we have Horizon Camp as our main white source. But, we literally just put ourselves dead to any 2 burn spells, pretty much. So, yeah. In case you're wondering, I am a bit of an idiot, apparently. This is also why it's a good idea not to float the mana before you cast your spell. You just have 4 cards in hand. Oh my god, yeah, we're just dead. Alright, Swift Spear. Spike me, sure. Let's play your other spell opponent. Okay, thank you. I don't know why they even played the Swift Spear. I mean, I guess we could have some like Kitchen Finks or something, I guess. Alright, so against Burn. Knight of Autumn. Core Firewalker obviously is good. Eidolon of Rhetoric seems pretty good. I don't think we're going to want all these mana dorks. Leon Arbor doesn't seem very good here either. Just, I mean, they have fetch lands, but searching for them is not as crucial as, say, for us. Also, I think actually Fire Ice gives a protection from red too. All right, let's try this. I think. Actually, does Gaddock Teeg do anything? Would you just be better as like birds back in maybe? I guess Gaddock Teeg at least blocks. You obviously want to hit these core Firewalkers. Also to note, core Firewalker could be Burnington Forge Tender. Ooh, I like this hand. We keeping it. We keeping this hand. We're 100% going to lean on Giver. And the reason for that is because if it survives, while yes, we're going to have 1 less mana next turn, we'll be able to protect the rest of our board from their stuff. Alright, Lavamancer, nice. Okay. Alright, I am going to play Stoneforge. Because protecting Stoneforge, getting this Batterskull and protecting Stoneforge is a huge, huge deal. So, because keep in mind, Batterskull does not win you the game against Burn outright. Still a lot of hoops you gotta jump through to get the win with it. Sure. Yeah, I mean that's fine. That is okay with us right there. Yep. Now, admittedly, the right play may have technically been Thalia. Sure. Give her down. Land. I mean... So if I float this for green, I Ghost Quarter it. So if I go like this, Ghost Quarter the other Ghost Quarter. No, I need to like really... Alright, you know what? If we go green, play Noble, Ghost Quarter with one of the Ghost Quarters. Turn this into a Plains. Put into play Batterskull. That feels crazy, though. Alright, let's do that. I don't like it, but I feel like this is our best chance of setting ourselves up in a better spot here, because we do want the extra colored mana from this. Also, there's double spell to kill this Batterskull. We're okay with that. Well, not the Batterskull, but to kill the. And did they see? No. Oh my God. Oh, that was so bad. Oh my God, how did I do that? I was thinking it was like Aether Vial. Yeah, that's well. We probably are already out of this game, but now we're 100% dead. Like that's 100% the end of the game. Like we're in a much better chance. Sure. Yep. That was so bad. Yep. That was a terrible punt. Yep, this is where we get skull cracked. Sure. Yep. So was also them taking 5 damage, which is still good. Oh, yeah. Sure, draw your card. I've already come to terms with the fact that I'm most likely dead here. So. Yep. Yep, that was pretty bad. Yep, they gotta kill Thalia here. Which I mean still results in them having to pay loot taking mana away from them this turn. Searing Blaze my Stoneforge. Yep, because we're just pretty much dead here. Alright, Painless Land. Well, that's a thing, I guess. Yep. This lets us play Sword of Light and Shadow out. Yep, Pirate Illet. Yep, Helix or Boros Charm. Yep, Helix and activate this now. Yep. Kill my other creature. Nope, Eidolon. Alright. Well, Yep. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. That'll kill that. I don't really want to. I guess we should have killed this. They're gonna get the fodder off anyway. At least that way they don't get a draw card. Yeah, that was probably loose. We played this whole game really loose. I'm not gonna block. Equip. Yeah, ping it. Sure. And then let's Stoneforge. Grab our last sword. Yeah, we're not looking great here. Definitely have not played this match great. Trigger, Horizon Canopy. I guess I'll block here. Actually, that turns on Searing Blaze without landfall. That's bad. Yeah, I shouldn't have blocked. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they're helixing my creature. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Attempt to equip. Go to combat. Exalted trigger. Gain some life. Let's return Knight of Autumn. Yes. I don't really like paying life here, but Thalia is good enough for it. So, I mean, Thalia is a good blocker. We can also gain some life off Knight of Autumn now. Alright, Boros Charm. And we're dead. Next, they gotta put me to 1. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we missed an attack with Batterskull earlier in the game, and that really cost us. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Yeah, it happens. Alright. Let's try this again in the next round. Back in just a minute. Alright, we're back, and we're going to keep this hand. We got Hierarch on turn 1, and depending on what we see out of them, we got Thalia or Arbiter. This feels like either one will be a good choice. One downside is we do not have a colorless land for our Displacer. I don't think that's going to be a big deal. Oh, what are we playing against? Oh, I see what we're playing against. Alright. Yeah, I think Thalia is better. So they're a like blue, green, red storm deck. Yep. So yeah, hopefully taxing them is going to be enough to get the game won. But for the record, It may not be. Oh, I guess I should have kept this up and just did the Exalted trigger. Because they could have the bounce spell to bounce this. Three red. Oh, anger? Wow, this is an anger. That's a blowout. Oh, grape shot. Okay. I mean, that was 100% wrong of me. I shouldn't have attacked with the giver. We could 100% protected the giver then. Yep, we're gonna lose this game because of that now. So, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, you make mistakes. Come on, draw Nathalia. Alright, well, they're just literally never going to get a draw card. Or search their library for a card here. Yeah, this is, that was bad. If we would have left it the Giver Runes, we could have protected Thalia. Yeah, that's like two really big mistakes we've made now. Yeah, that doesn't feel good. Like, those are the kind of mistakes that make you just want to, like, immediately quit from the league and just start fresh. Like, just pretend none of that happened. Yep. Sure. I mean, they're not guaranteed to go off here, but they are extremely likely to. It's going to be incredibly difficult for them not to. Although they currently do only have one more untap that we know of, so they could fizzle. Incredibly unlikely that they do, but it's possible. Yeah, alright, let's just call it and move on next round. Or next game, rather. Alright. Rest in peace. Alright. I guess one of these four. And I guess Gaddock doesn't really. Oh, I guess they have Past in Flames. So I guess if we don't have Rest in Peace in Gaddock shuts off Past in Flames. Oh, we don't need Paths either. I guess let's try like that. Yep. Well, this was not a great start here. This is a mulligan. This one's a keep. And we'll put Philodrome back. Yep, we'll go turn to Eidolon of Rhetoric. Actually, we should have put the Batter Skull back, I guess, because we have Gaddock in our hand. Yeah, we should put the batter skill back since we have the Archetype. Shit. But it rains and pours, am I right? Got Teague. I mean, they can absolutely bounce it. So, actually, yeah, that was wrong. We should have played Thalia because they can bounce it. Yeah, I have nowhere I can bounce it. Yeah, that was wrong. Yep. Are you playing Magmatic Sinkhole? I was gonna say, even if you are, you can't cast it this turn. You want to Ghost Quarter their red source? I kind of do. Nah, it's not. Actually, they're probably not playing a basic mountain. Let's not. They cannot currently cast. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why aren't you attacking with a 2/2? Whatever. That was 3 damage. That would have been more anyway. Whatever. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Let's attack here for 4. I mean, the fact that we have a double taxing effect. What are you doing? Tapping? Sure. That is cool with me, opponent. I will attack you for 3. No, we had a good combination of disruption and a clock. I mean, it's not a great clock, but it's a clock. And the moment they have to... Yep. And at this point, they try to bounce one of our creatures. We can flicker it with Eldrazi Displacer. At least during our turn. And the way this is going to work is they're going to have to bounce the Eidolon Rhetoric first if they want to try to beat our board. You see that turn we attacked with only this? That's what cost us. We should have attacked with both. And then they'd be dead now. I mean, well, we didn't lose, obviously, so it didn't really cost us. But you get what I mean. Let's see. I think we're fine submitting it the way it is. I don't think there's anything else we really want to do. Again, Gaddock's not great, but it shuts down the Past in Flames, which they obviously don't have to have, but it's a easier way for them to go off. That's nice. Our last opponent had a bit of I don't know. I mean, admittedly, I obviously forgot to put the batter skull in play, but this opponent's got a much better like attitude. I like it a lot more. You know, they're jokey. They're cool in chat. You know, they're not mocking and kind of rude and such. So I like it. I like this opponent better. So I'm never a fan of leading on something other than Ethan Val on turn one, but this is definitely the kind of hand where we really, really, really want to just go Rhetoric on turn two and shut off as many things as we can. All right, let's. Please don't counter me, bro. Please don't counter me, bro. Please don't counter me. Alright, opponent didn't bounce it or anything. Ooh, nice. Alright, Joey, do this in the right order. Haha, yep, you only cast one spell a turn. Haha. I got myself. Yep. But I got myself, I mean that's clearly what I meant to do. That is that's obviously what I intended to do the whole time. Tap this to draw a card. I don't think this matters, but let's just do it anyway. What? Oh my god, they only have 2 basics? Wait, I'm confused. I'm so confused at the moment. I don't even know what. I have no words. Do they legit only play 2 basics? Because that's like a legit thing. I'm just gonna ghost quarter their island. Although on the real Arbor here would be a really good draw. Just saying. Yes. Well, that's a Birds of Paradise, so I'm down with that. There is a Thalia. Did I play a land yet? I'm an idiot. How do I not know if I played a land yet or not? Okay, I didn't. It's kind of interesting they only play 2 basics. That feels wrong. Yes, I'd like to use this ability. Yes, I want to put the bird into play. I'd like to ghost quarter your island. Huh. All right. Well, we got the win against Twiddlestorm, so that's cool. Yeah. All right. We'll be back for the next round in just a minute. I'm not even sure what's going on. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are on the play for round 3. Yeah, I'll keep this. And we got Lillian Arbiter. Some good stuff. Also got Stoneforge. So far, the deck has been super sweet. I don't know that we would have won the burn deck in the long run. Well, we should have won that game too, I feel like. We would have gotten an extra attack in based on the way things went. Inquisition. Goodbye, Leonin Arbiter. Yeah, I mean, this one's not close. Like, unless you have a removal spell for the Arbiter, but that's it. Like, if you have a removal spell, you can take any of these cards anyway. So, they're probably Abzan. Really? Alright. Well, I love Legacy because it has Wasteland, so... Yep. I'm sorry. That was horrible. I'm so sorry, opponent. I really am. I'm really sorry. But that's why. I mean, Wasteland's a hell of a card. Wasteland is a hell of a card. All right, so we saw black white from them. I'm gonna assume there's some kind of Stoneblade Super Friends esque deck. Um, and assume we're gonna be having some Tarmogoyf action. Um, oh, it's terrible. With that being said, Galactique might be okay. I'm gonna trim a bird, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'll trim a vial. Well, you know what? If they are Abzan, vials aren't very good because they got just a million ways to kill them. I think they're Abzan. I think they're probably Abzan. Also, to note, another reason our opponent most likely conceded besides information was the fact that they knew next turn they'd be able to play a land, and then we were going to be able to Field to Ruin them off of that land as well. So, as far as Rest in Peace, if they are a Tarmogoyf deck, I'm going to wait to see on that one. I really don't want Winds of Abandon. I don't know. Let's try it like this. Let's assume they're an Abzan deck or a black-white mid-range. Which, to be honest, if they're black-white mid-range, I don't think I want. Oof. Alright, I like this hand. I mean, we need some lands. We got a Path and an Arbiter. Actually, maybe based on what we saw in game 1, maybe this is wrong. Yeah, this is probably wrong, actually. Wait, hold on a second. Did they put me on the play? I'm very confused. Okay. Alright, I really obviously need to draw a land. Yeah. Huh. Alright. There's that. Alright, well, I see why they put me on the play. They are Pox. Alright. Yeah. 8 rack. Black, white, 8 rack. Yep. Alright. Let's go to the next game here. We're not going to get anywhere without any lands. They're pretty far ahead already. Alright, so 8 rack. That means these are coming back in. Cutting this stuff. Cutting this. Night of Autumn is obviously going to be really good. They do play retrace stuff, so maybe shutting off their graveyard wouldn't be bad. No, let's just run it back. I think it's fine. And this is almost exactly the main board configuration, plus like a Knight of Autumn. Let's put them on the play. This hand is also quite horrendous. Alright, this one's much better. Put this Wisp back. Draw for turn. I guess it could have been wrong to put them on the play. Yeah, I was probably wrong too. Alright, let's see what they got. Push. Yep. Oh. See what we got. Ghost Quarter. Well. Let's go. Stoneforge. Yes. And let's actually grab the Fire and Ice. That draws us cards. But Light and Shadow because it gets us back creatures. Let's get Light and Shadow because it gets us back creatures. And that's going to be slightly more important. Alright, let's path our own Stoneforge here, I guess. I'll go with Forest. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm digging it. I'm digging what you're putting out there, opponent. Alright, draw for turn. Flicker Wisp. Sword. Thalia. And let's pass. An Edict's effect here would be awful for us, but Smallpox wouldn't be the end of the world. Push sucks, but what can we do? Thoughtseize gets to take my Flicker Wisp. Yep, take 3. Alright, it's fine. Leon and Arbor off top. That sucks. Alright, let's just play this. Let's... We got a 4/4. I guess. Equip. So... I mean... If they don't have a way of killing this, which I'm sure they do, because they're like mono edicts. Yep. Yep. I guess I'll take... Or the Forest, actually. Yep, take 1 hit here. So they're down to 2 cards. Sack it to draw a card. Giver. Equip Giver. Jesus H. Christ. Alright, well, another spirit comes back. Yeah, this is not going to be a great one. We need to start top decking some stuff, and yeah. I'm good, Leon Arbor. Dang it. I thought we should take a bet how many basics they have in their deck. Yep, 3. But I do actually think I want to thin our deck some. Make them choose basic lands here. Draw something good. Well, that's a redraw at least. Alright, it's fine. It's 100% fine. So they have at least 3 basics, which sucks. Draw a card. Alright, well that's a good one. Flicker Wisp. Flicker that out. Equip Sword. Yep, token comes back, but it doesn't actually come back because it's a token. Ah. Yep, Edict. Well, that's a good one. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I should have grabbed the other sword because now I have to discard this. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I should have either said no or grabbed the other sword. Yep. This is far from my brightest moment. Yeah, I have played this, not played this very well at all. Holy shit. So that was my logic, was to try and get around another Edict effect by grabbing Batter Skull. Alright, well, our deck is the vast majority of our deck is creatures, so. Yep. Oh my god, that sucks. Those are planes. Come on, something good. That is the opposite of something good. No. I mean, we've missed our window to get another creature into play. So, yep, there's Lingering Souls. Yep. Something good? Nope, just another card that's gonna have no actual impact on the game. Yep. Well, I mean, sometimes this happens. Sometimes you just don't draw the cards you need. Let's see. Cool. Yep. I mean, I guess we could have brought in something to Pithing Needle Liliana with, but yeah. All right. Yeah. Yep. Clearing. So they had a planes this whole time, huh? Interesting. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Hit me for one here. Well, I give myself twice as much time to try and find a way out of this. Well, maybe there's hope. Yeah, then again, probably freaking not. Boy. Yep, this is... I mean, hey, it's a good game at least. I know it's been back and forth, been really close the whole time. Yeah, and we just can't beat another Liliana. Yeah, that's gonna literally do it. They can edict the next two creatures away. So we have to hit another displacer and then another. Well, I guess technically this gives us more time. I mean, they're just gonna make us edict, but still, at least this obviously forces them to -2 Liliana. Yep. Oh, this would be a great, like, this is obviously where we wish we were playing Eternal Witness. Yeah. We still gotta draw runner creatures here. We don't have a choice. We're running out of time. Drastically running out of time. Yep. Alright, now that official is gonna put us dead. I believe this is pretty much gonna be it, because we don't have much room left, so they're gonna get a plus this one more time. We're at 3. That means they have 2 edicts. Unless we draw something else that gains us life. Or I guess, well, technically. Alright, I guess. Yeah. There's no way they don't plus. Pay 2. Search. Yep. Alright, so this attack's gonna put me to 2. Alright, hold on a second. Let's check the deck list. I'm pretty sure 2 is definitely where we want to be. Yeah, okay. There. I shouldn't need to check the deck list, but that's pretty obvious. 2 is the Magic spot. Alright. Here comes our chance. Yes. Put it into play. Nothing to search for. Come on, opponent. Please don't have anything for once. Okay. Lowering Souls doesn't do it. We can give ourselves pro-white. No smallpox. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, that got us. Alright. Played the best we could, but they got us. We'll be back in this minute for the next round. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are on the play again for round number 4. And we're going to mulligan because we have one colorless land. Alright, I'll keep this hand. And I think I'm going to put Gaddock back. I don't know what we're playing against. I'm going to go Canopy in the hopes that we can go turn to Arbiter or strip mine them. Come on, MTGO. Alright, there we are. Alright. Please don't discard me. Thank goodness. Yep. Please don't have a removal spell. Son of a bitch, they had a removal spell. Oh. No, they didn't. They're just cycling. Okay. Alright. So they are... Yeah, they're a fun deck. Alright, cool. So Eidolon Rhetoric is coming in here. Awesome. They have a fetch line as their other card, so they're... So that's definitely a dead card here. Any other card they play is going to be dead too. Or any other land they play is going to be dead because we're going to kill it. So... Not the most fun way to win, but I'm going to attack here for 3 because once again, even if they do play, go to like Lightning Bolt us, we're going to get a Wasteland their other land. I guess that's wrong. I guess we still need to just... I need to hold up Giver of Runes no matter what. I need to just... If I have another creature on the battlefield that I have any desire to protect, the rule is from now on, no more... 4, 5, 6. It's 2 turn clock either way, so it doesn't matter. Mathematically, it's the same. Yeah, alright. I mean, that's what this deck wants to do primarily, right? Like, we want to shut them off from doing what they want to do. So we're going to bring these in. We're going to bring in Rest in Peace. I think the sword's also good. I think Resto's going to come out. think it's very possible that Vile's not something we're interested in here. Actually, no, I think Gaddock Teague might be worse, honestly. I don't think they have anything that Gaddock Teague stops. Although if they're playing Electro Dominance, I guess actually it stops that. Nah, let's just take it out. Let's try this. Maybe cut a Flicker Wisp for another Vile. I'm not huge on the Viles in like these matchups like this, but I still think Vile's okay. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe we just want to keep the Viles in. I don't know. Alright, let's submit it like this and see. This deck's been sweet, even if we haven't really been winning with the Stoneforge plan. That first match I punted. That's pure and simple why we lost. Ugh. We're gonna mulligan. This doesn't have any of our sideboard cards in it. We're gonna keep this because this has all of our sideboard cards in it. I will put the duplicate Horizon Canopy on the bottom. Alright, well that's actually pretty sweet too. But I'm gonna go Aether Vial. Because I will get to turn 2 Rest in Peace, ideally, and turn 2 Birds of Paradise. And they shouldn't be able to do anything on turn 2 that I can think of. Always yield, yes. Second bird. Alright, let's play Rest in Peace. Yep, exile the graveyard. So here's the thing. Even if they kill our Rest in Peace, with our Eidolon, they can't actually living end us. Because they'll get to cast the first card, but then they can't actually cast the second. So here I'm assuming they're digging for something like Assassin's Trophy or Nature's Claim. Which that's the like big upside of this deck, right? Is that it's like all we're gonna put this on 2. I'm gonna draw a card off Canopy here. Alright, let's just put the bird in play, I guess. That means next turn we can actually put in the sword and equip it. Yes. Yep. Yes. And let's actually get Fire and Ice. Let me untap. They're gonna let me put this ability on the stack. They're gonna let me resolve the ability? Yes, they are. Alright, well I'm happy about that. Boom. Done. Equip to bird. Attack with bird. Shoot you. Draw a card off said bird. Alright, Path to Exile is not great, but it'll do. Yeah, so ideally I like to use this Eidolon as like basically a counter spell. Once they cast their Cascade spell, I believe that's how that should work that way, right? Alright, we put this into play. They've already cast one spell that turn. Now that's in play, they can't cast another spell. Sure. Go with me. Alright, well, either way, we're putting this Eidolon into play here. Always no. No. Alright, let's start with a path. 2, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Got another cycler. We do not. Alright. Attack. Yep. Shoot you. Feel the ruin. Alright, I'm gonna pass turn here, I guess. It's a little scary. I mean, definitely not something we want to see. But we'll see what they follow up here with. It's pretty powerful there. Shriek Maw evoked. Sure. Draw a card. Oh, that's unfortunate. It is a plains. Alright. Yep. Draw turn. Leonin Arbiter. And this doesn't really matter. Yeah. Here comes the Dread or whatever. A violent outburst. Yep. Alright. Let's play the Arbiter. Equip Sword to Arbiter and pass, I guess. Did I not play a land? I don't think I played a land. Oh well. Alright, looks like we got it. I mean, that was it. We were kind of down in a situation where they had to have multiple things at one time here. So, alright, that makes us 2-2. We'll be right back for the final round in just a minute. Alright, we're back for round number 5 on the play. I think this hand's fine. Yeah, let's keep it. I'm gonna go turn 1 Vial. Turn 1 Bird doesn't really do anything. I don't really want to play Sword of Fire and Ice. Alright, they're gonna probably discard spells here, which means they're gonna probably lose our Leonin Arbiter. No. They're burn. Okay. That obviously makes me regret not alright, that's actually what I'm pretty happy about drawing here. So it blocks well as it's going to cost them extra mana if they're going to try to kill it. Which means they cannot Searing Blaze it, which is one of our like really big concerns. Yep. Yep. Alright, we're gonna put in play El Bertorino. Uh-huh. We're gonna put this up to 2. Honestly, I kinda just wanna like put an Arbiter and Ghost Quarter off their land. Yes. Draw for turn. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna use it. Yes, we're gonna put in play Arbiter. Ghost Quarter them. So to note, we cannot activate Stoneforge Mystic with Arbiter, or we can activate it, but we can't search with Stoneforge Mystic with Arbiter into play. But we can put this into play, pay 2 to grab another equipment, and then do our thing. So, alright, Sunbait Canyon. Alright, this is Suspended Riftbolt. Yep, so they're going to take a shot from Swift Spear there. Right. I'm actually going to leave it on 2. Alright. Alright, I like that. Let's... Path. Oh, shoot. I got to pay. I forgot. And then... I'm going to pay to search. Put you into play. Yes. Batterskull. And then pass. And at this point, they have a lot of things they need to kill with this Riftbolt. I would say the most important would probably be Stoneforge, but yeah, I could also see them going for Thalia here. So alright, we're gonna take the 2 here. Alright, come on, deck land one time. Let's leave it on 2. Half, huh? Alright, we'll do that. Oh. Dang it. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, I don't want to attack yet. I think I'm going to crack this at the end of the turn, though. Alright, another land. This does turn on cards like Searing Blaze. Alright, crappy Aether Vial. Yep, it kills that. Trigger. Flicker Wisp, eh? Oh, hold on. Alright, I don't want to activate his ability. Alright, Alright. We have not played this game well. We were super far ahead, and we should definitely be winning this game. But I have 100% not played this game well. Yes. Draw Flicker Wisp. Play Sword. Pass the turn. Yeah, we're not in great shape here. Yep, down to 6. Alright, you got me? Is it that simple? Feels that simple. Alright, so yeah, I mean, Leon and Arbiter block didn't mean anything. It was just Thalia being alive that mattered. Alright, next game. I feel like there had to be somewhere there we could have played, done something a little different, done something better. Alright, anyway, Knight of Autumn. Core Firewalker. I guess, no. I don't know, it's not terrible, I guess. Gaddock Teague isn't great. Flicker Wisps aren't great. I guess let's try it like this. Yeah, I think this is fine. I would love to play first. I will keep this hand. It's not amazing, and it doesn't have a lot of sideboard cards in it. But we do have a Giver of Runes, which they don't kill on turn 1, can protect our Thalia and our Leland Arbiter the following turns. Yeah, I feel like there was somewhere in there that I made a mistake and cost us. I don't know where exactly though. Maybe it was the Order of Leon and Arbiter and Stoneforge. Maybe I should have Stoneforged first. Yep, Goblin Guide. No blocks. Play Thalia. Let's pass. No attacks, obviously. Protecting Thalia is very important. I mean, she's already got protection essentially from the Goblin Guide with first strike. So they have to play a spell to kill her, which won't be super easy. Yep. One has been significantly slowed down here. Although I am expecting Thalia to die next turn, so I'm gonna play this Displacer. Maybe it's too aggressive to attack here. Yeah, it's probably too aggressive to attack. But I mean, they need to kill Thalia if they can. You see, I should have played Arbiter, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like it would be so easy for them to kill the Arbiter. I don't know. Yep. Alright. Yeah, now obviously I wish I wouldn't have attacked. Alright, draw for turn. Have to exile. Alright. Arbiter. Path. Pass the turn. Yeah. See what they got here. 4 mana. Hardcast Riftbolt. Alright. Nice. Alright, no blocks. I don't think I care that I don't get a search this way. Yeah, because I'm quite literally just wastelanding them essentially for 2 mana. Yeah, I mean, they're sure drawing lands. Yep. You gonna give me the block? Yep. Alright. Let's see. What's this gonna be? Woof. Alright, well. I mean... So, they'll take 3 this turn. Yeah, I guess let's just wasteland them. I guess. Doesn't particularly make a difference here. Yeah, I don't think that. I think maybe just playing the Horizon Canopy and cracking it would have been better. Alright, they suspend a Rift Bolt. Yep. Alright. Well, we're very likely dead here, but let's see. Nope. Alright, we got there. Alright. On to game 3. That was it's a tough one. I don't know, maybe we don't want the Restoration Angel. Maybe it's just too expensive. At the same time, it's this is so tough. I don't know. I feel like these are just maybe just bad. Let's try that. Let's bring in 2 of these because they're at least okay. They're bodies. Plus, they'll cut down the number of, like, if they suspend the Rift Bolt, that's the only spell they get to cast that turn. So I think the small victories are more important, at least here on the draw. It's possible we just want to cut all of them for literally anything we can possibly put in there. I could see that being the right play, too. This is tough. This matchup is very, very tough. It is incredibly nerve-wracking, too. But all in all, this league has been awesome. It's been super fun. This deck's really powerful. Oh, that was a freaking another white source. Okay, it's fine. We'll draw the white source. Our hand's all white. We can cast a couple spells. All we have to do is draw another planes. All we have to do is draw another planes and we're fine. Yes. All right. We're in the money. They can still skullcrack us to prevent our core firewalkers from their protection and the life gain, but I think 2 is going to be very difficult for them to deal with. Yep, Goblin Guides. So Spear. Draw for turn. Firewalker. Pass the turn. This is very nerve-wracking. They had a really, really powerful opening hand. Alright. So, well, yes. Trigger. Goes down. So I think it's important for me to get a creature off the table. And I would think if they had Skullcrack, they just would have led on Skullcrack. I think it's important for me to get this Goblin Guide off the table. If they have the Skullcrack, I at least get this Arbiter back. Or I mean, I at least get another Core Firewalker next turn. Alright, so this straight up dealing 4 damage. Alright, so... Oof, holy shit. That's a lot of damage. Alright. These spells going to gain us 2 life here. Yep, Rift Bolt suspended. Yep. Fortunately, I think I got to play it out. I guess maybe I don't have to. No, I think I do. This puts us to 7. Down to 4. Yes, yes. Yep, Wasteland. This is tough. So Thalia would put us to 4. And then Double Bolt would be 6. But would gain 2 life each. Alright. I'll take the shot from this. Sure. Always yes. Yeah, so we go to 3. Yeah, this is tough. We definitely have a very good board against them. If we start attacking for 3 here, I mean, they can't block it, and we gotta start pressuring them, right? Like, we lose this game if we don't. That's a spending Rift Bolt. Vial that we're not going to play. Thalia that we're also not going to play. Like, at this point, I don't mind throwing our creatures away. So if they don't point this at Thalia, they can't cast another spell this turn. Alright, so yes. Always yield. This puts me at 2. Another land. So Boros Charm kills me. Ooh, but they can't Boros Charm me. Yes. So I go to 1. Is the next burn spell kills me? Hmm. Uh, 2, 4, 6, 8. They only have to chump block 1 of these. Then we can't. So we put them to 4. They're dead next turn for sure. I think this is right. Come on, do they got it? Do you got it? They slow rolling us? Do we got it? They slow rolling us? Woo! Oh, Core Firewalkers came through in a big way. Whew, that was nerve wracking. Oh my gosh. I get too invested in this stuff. All right, that was awesome. We got there. Whew, that was great. Oh man. All right, so Green White, Death and Taxes, Green White Stoneblade, whatever you want to call it. The deck's really cool. Leon and Arbor obviously carried a lot of the weight in this league. We didn't actually run into a situation where Stoneforge and Arbiter fought with each other in a negative way for us. Doesn't mean it can't happen or won't happen. But I think you can play around it pretty well most of the time with the deck. We didn't get a lot of Aether Vial shenanigans going on. The Restoration Angels didn't really show up. I think we would have won round 1 if I wouldn't have punted. And, or okay, maybe not 1, but I think we would have had a better chance if I wouldn't have punted round 1. And then what was the other one we lost? Yeah, round 3. That was a super close one. It came right down to the wire. Yeah. I think all these matches were extremely winnable if I would have played smarter. Match 2 we won despite some misplays. So this whole league was great. We did a really good job in certain spots. Other spots I made a lot of misplays, which cost us round 1 for sure. Maybe not. We may not have won the whole match at the end of it, but we should have won game 2 to force the game 3. And then we lost, of course. I don't even remember what Glitter played. I don't even remember. Which one was it? Oh, this was the yeah, this was the yeah, okay. I don't remember what it was, but that was the matchup we lost. All right. Yeah, so I mean this deck is super cool. I don't know if it's good, but I think it improved with Stoneforge Mystic. I think giving it a little bit more card for card power in the deck is important because it's playing a lot of creatures that on their own are just kind of crappy. Like Displacer's not very good on his own. Flicker Wisp not very good on its own. Leonin Arbiter is not bad. It's one of the stronger cards on its own in Modern. But yeah. If I could go back and redo it, I'd probably the mana base the same way. Actually, I don't think I would add the 4th Field of Ruin. I'd probably cut the Restoration Angel. And as far as the sideboard, honestly, I really like the way the sideboard felt. Maybe cut the extra Gaddock Teeg though. We didn't get to see how the Sword of Cinnamon Steel did, so I don't think I'd do anything about it. I think I'd leave pretty much most of it the same. But I think Gaddock Teeg would come out of the sideboard, and I think the rest would come out of the main board. Potentially Resto for maybe even just the 4th Thalia, maybe. Or maybe another nice flex one of maybe an Eternal Witness, something like that. That was Pox. That's what it was. It was the Smallpox deck. Yeah, that one was really close down to the wire. I think the deciding factor was we let them go first because having the extra card is important usually. I think that's where we made the mistake. We shouldn't have let them go first. We should have gone first ourselves. So, anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. I really like this video or this deck. I got a second Stoneblade, Jeskai Stoneblade I want to try out, but we got a couple others. We still have an Abzan, we still have an Esper. I don't think I want to play this mono white Death and Taxes Stoneblade version, just because I think the green white or maybe even black white's just better. Yeah, also potentially like playing a Death or like Eldrazi and Taxes could be fun. Anyway, the point being, we got a couple other decks, including also a sweet, or what I feel like a sweet, Mardu Pyromancer deck. I'm going to try Mardu Pyromancer. We did lose Faithless Looting, which was a big part of the deck. Not irreplaceable, but it was a powerful part. I'm going to try the deck without it, see what we can do with it. So look forward to that sometime this week. It may even be the next deck. Anyway, though, either way, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sticking around. If you enjoyed this video, it would help me out a ton if you would subscribe, hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, that's the best way to help me out. If you're interested in playing some of these decks yourself, there's going to be a Mana Traders link in the description of this video. You can go there, and using my code will help me out. And it will also get you set up on the site I use to rent cards. They have a couple different options for subscription based on what your needs are. The cool thing is most of the standard decks in the format you can rent pretty easily with some of the lower subscriptions. most of the modern decks you can play, obviously Renin 6 and what's it called? Mox Opal, kind of push you in a direction out on those kind of cards, but the rest of the stuff is pretty affordable. And then, of course, same is said with Legacy. Most of the decks are pretty affordable, but there's some cards, Renin 6 again, True Name Nemesis, some stuff like that that's kind of excludes you from getting to play stuff. But either way, yeah. And if you guys did enjoy this, it'd help me out a ton if you would share this video to your social media groups, your other Magic playing groups, wherever. It would help me out a ton. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed playing the deck. And I'll catch you guys next time.